It is 1586, and we have successfully invaded Europe, as well as dismantled the HRE. We are the papal controller. We have 75% aggressive expansion, and we are going to be ready to go crazy into Europe. If you guys want to see part 1 and how we got here, I'll link that in the description. Before we jump into this video, I am making a second channel that I'll link in the description. It's going to be a variety channel for things like League of Legends, or just whatever other games I'm feeling like playing. Won't be a ton posted there, but every now and again I feel like playing a different game, I'll post it there instead. So if you guys are interested, that would be appreciated, but it's not a huge deal either way. But with that out of the way, let's get into it. We're going to keep our forts over here because they're pretty useful. I know it's horrible, okay? Just it's going to be okay, I promise. Just don't tell anyone I'm doing it. It'll be our little secret. Gonna get more indulgences, because I want to, you know, have many very high chance at the papacy. Oh, I'm maxed on mill points? That's not the way. But I should get my professionalism up. Many professionalism points. We want to get our professionalism to max at some point. Okay, 545 is not a bad ruler, though. I'm pretty happy about... Ooh, he's got idea cost, too. Let's go. It's not bad. Trying to finish up our espionage ideas. We're getting close. Same with our religious ideas. Just a couple more. Yeah, we're going to have to start getting rid of our privileges soon, now that I'm looking at this. So, I don't think I'm inflated anymore, so I could probably get rid of the inflation one. We can start getting rid of just whatever. We have to get rid of all the privileges, of course, which, you know, kind of sucks, but that's just how it goes. I'm going to recruit my army over here now, soon. I want to take a bunch of land from Lubeck, and the Commonwealth would help me, so that could be nice. I have so much money that I'm actually going to build buildings, guys. I know it's a rare thing to see me do. We're just gonna build a couple, okay? I'm sorry. So what we're gonna do now is recruit guys over in Europe. And what's kind of nice is that we got our professionalism up, so we can kind of just, you know, essentially just disband the guys over here that we don't need, and then we'll just recruit more guys on, you know, in Europe, and we get all the manpower back. So that's a super nice thing to get going. Sure, it's some money, but it's not really much. All right, we're gonna grab mill 16 here, and we are gonna finish up espionage. Espionage and admin have this nice negative 20% advisor cost, so our advisors should be relatively cheap. Yeah, you can see we're paying like less than 15 a month for +5s in every category. There's a lot of wars we could do. It doesn't really matter where we attack, to be honest. It could attack anyone. Let's recruit more guys over here. I actually want a large army over in Europe. I don't really need guys over here. Oh, I have another free policy, I guess, so I should do something with that. Ooh, a stab cost. So we have that double free policy. That's why we're able to do that. But I will not admit, you know, it's good. Don't try that. Don't even say it in the comments, okay? It's bad. The advisors are really good, guys. The cost is crazy. We have so much extra mana that we can actually get our professionalism up. We're gonna get max professionalism, I think, and that's gonna be juicy. I like that a lot. Max professionalism feels good, and it also gives you a nice bank of manpower when you need it in a pinch. All right, another age objective. I guess we can get institution spread. Get money, inflation, all the nice things. Love being the papal controller, you know? I mean, who wouldn't? Papal controller also gives you advisor cost. I hesitate to get rid of every guy in the new world because there might be like a rebel group that pops up, so I think maybe we leave one stack over there still. So I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade one of my great projects here in the new world. This one, it's really a solid one. Okay, it's our level 1. I want to get to higher level because it's actually... You can't sleep on the negative 50% recruitment time this great project gives. It's actually really nice. So you can like recruit up a, you know, in a pinch if you need an army. They're recruiting up fast. I'm gonna Deus Volt Lubeck here. God damn it, I just got my navy killed. Feels bad, man. Okay, we'll build a new navy later. I guess I'll call in the papal states to this war. That's fine. I'm trying to be patient and not use my mill because I want to get my professionalism to max, so I'm not trying to barrage right now. But we can start getting our tech up. And our tech is like not that expensive. 327 to upgrade is not bad. So we're just a little behind on our Diplo, but other than that, we're pretty far ahead in another two. I'm going to peace out anyone else that isn't Lubeck because I didn't co-belligerate anybody. And we're not in the age of absolutism yet, so I wouldn't recommend taking stuff that you didn't co-belligerate in Europe prior to that. That's my general rule of thumb. Just going to go ahead and wipe peace out. Which anyone else that we can here. We got Denmark and Bremen left. Okay, more courthouses. We got to build those everywhere eventually. We got a bit more to build, but we actually have a lot of courthouses. If I could just wipe peace out Denmark, I'd probably be fine. Okay, break alliance with Brandenburg. That's annoying. End the war with Lubeck. Can't take everything, so we'll take everything except the one province here, and then some money. And then we can upgrade our government rank to Empire, so that will give us a bit more gov cap, as you can see there. And we want to probably concentrate a little bit because we are overextended. Does take a bit of time to remove privileges, so I recommend trying to do that a bit ahead of schedule. Oh, and I was planning to finish off my professionalism, so let's do that now. So we are max on professionalism now, which is very handy. Global trade, so we're 10 years away from absolutism. And, yeah, we can get rid of that. We're slowly getting rid of our privileges. We mostly just have advisor costs and mana privileges, and I guess we have a land right here that we could get rid of now. But I like to get rid of the land rights a bit early, so you know what your real gov cap is. Oh wait, I should wait till the next age to lower autonomy, actually. Then we can lower the autonomy. I'll accept Saxon culture, because I'm going to maybe go Prussia later. But not, yeah, much later. I'm going to send the Commonwealth a gift, so they can carry me more. Although I'm not that weak, to be honest. I like the security of the Commonwealth, okay? We're going to go and declare in Brandenburg. Kind of need to build a navy someday, but... oh, sure, Papal States, you want in on this? I don't mind. I don't want to lose professionalism. You know what? Fine, I'll lose professionalism and buy it back. I mean, I'm so rich on points, it's fine. I have more points than I know what I can do with. We need to start deving for crownland, though, at some point. You know, I make so many points, I think it's fine to get rid of the mana privileges now. I mean, it's 8 years early, but, like, that's fine. Because I'll get more crownland in war that way. But same thing, I'm just going to wipe peace out everyone else in this war. I'm trying to keep my aggressive expansion really low until I'm in the age of absolutism, then I can just take everything, and it wouldn't matter, but I think until the age, until that age, it's a little bit risky. To, take co-belligerated, or non-co-belligerate target stuff, rather. I could also get another 10% AE in that age from, like, the papacy. And for some clarity, we are Alt F4ing for the papacy. Just so you guys are aware. I want people to think I'm just, unreasonably lucky. Ooh, we got Tech 17 already. That's nice. I'm going to start working on my universities I need for my first stage objective in absolutism. It's good to do this early, so I'm going to try to build 5 universities. And I would recommend you guys always to do that. That way when the age hits, you already have that objective done, rather than, wasting the year or two it takes to get all that and possibly taking loans if you aren't ready. There we go. Got our 5th one going. I'm going to end the war with Brandenburg colonization. Innovativeness is getting up there. It's not quite to max, but it's a little hard to get max in Europe. Or, sorry, outside of Europe. Takes a little bit longer time. Commonwealth wants to go to some war, sure. We'll declare war on Berg, because why not? We can call in the Papal States, sure. We got the institution spreading in Mexico, at least. That'd be nice. Oh, I could embrace the institution, but it's a lot of money. I'm going to keep full stating stuff for a while because I want to get my reforms. That's super important. Randomly, it's not bad that Ryukyu has this negative 25% AE buff, though. We just want to be the innocent Ryukyuan people that aren't aggressive, okay? That's what they call us. Okay, so I'm going to end the war, wipe peace out everyone except the main war target. It's lucky that I'm really lazy with my diplomats because they all have to travel, across the world to do this. So it's a good thing I don't use those. So I'm going to grab full annexation from Berg. We have acquired more land, and we can now embrace the institution as well. I think I might not have to go court and country anymore with the changes to the government system, now that I'm thinking about that, because they nerfed political absolutism, so it doesn't give the max effect of absolutism anymore. Instead, it just gives plus 10 max. That being said, I think court and country might not be needed. I'm going to start deving for crownland, just randomly, so I can get a bunch of crownland. I could have been maxed and, encourage development, but I can't be bothered. We're just pretty far ahead on tech, and we need crownland. Alright, so the age of absolutism's begun. We need to somehow get some absolutism. It's going to be important that I dev for more crownland as well. So we got 90 max. That's not terrible, but obviously it's not great. Actually, I have an idea here. If we summon the Diet, we should get these 2 estates loyal. And then we should be able to... I think we should be able to seize land, and it'll definitely be the autonomy people. And then I can accept demands from them. And then that should let me decrease autonomy everywhere. In theory. I think so. Yes. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we can lower autonomy everywhere. The only thing I don't like about doing this right now is that it's going to put rebels in Mexico. Which is really, really annoying. But what can you do? We got to do it. But yeah, let's lower autonomy everywhere. We're not going to get to max with this, I'm sure. But it's going to be a good start. We'll start with 28 absolutism. It's not great, but it's something. Why didn't these people get mad? I guess they've not accepted cultures, so it only worked a little bit. That's the problem. I don't have that much accepted culture. I guess we just have to keep conquering and lowering autonomy when we can. Because our absolutism is not super good at the moment. It'll get there, it takes time. I need to dev as well, quite a bit. We're all ahead of tech, so I'm just going to dev whenever possible as well. I'm just going to go cheapest cost and throw points randomly into whatever's the cheapest, just for the crown land. Eventually we'll get rid of this last privilege too. I guess it's going to be hard now because we seized land and we gave them the demands. So we might just have to keep this Diplo power for a while. What can you do? Rebels are on the way. Look at Castile, man. He got so many colonies. He's got like a monopoly on these things. He murdered Portugal. It's rude. What is this? I like it. They give me a founded Indian trade company. I don't know why I can do that, but cool. I like it. I don't really know what I'm going to do with that guy. Collect from the English Channel, I guess. Even though I don't really own anything in the English Channel. I'll need to figure out my trade someday, but that's not going to be today. The Commonwealth owns this? What the hell? Cursed. I'm going to declare war on Gulsar. Cleansing of heresy. So we've got negative 85% AE, negative 75 advisor cost too. That is looking nice. And we are just going to push into Europe wherever we can. Alright, well this war looks really easy. Let's just quickly take care of Bremen. Let's grab this harsh treatment cost here. Tech 18 here. We're going to go humanist ideas for our next idea group. We've got 4 advent ideas. Nice. Someday I want to be Prussia, but I don't want to yet because we can benefit from being right a little longer with the AE impact, and that's probably better. And I have to deal with the Commonwealth, which sounds like misery. But it would be nice to be Prussia, so my troops wouldn't suck so bad. Prussia's like it's like having a mill idea or something. I'm just gonna separate peas, cholera, take colonization. So we can hire street for pretty reasonable prices now, and that means absolutism. Although if I wait for the age ability, it would be better. So then it would be like almost free. But we have to have another culture accepted or one of these other objectives. Oh, I could just found 3 trade companies, I guess. Even if I don't really want the trade companies, I'll just found them real quick. Why not? That's an easy one. 3 trade companies, let's go. It's probably worth it. I mean, I don't love doing that because I like to have my minimum autonomy pretty low. And obviously trade companies is negative value for that, but it's fine, I guess. I have 8,000 ducats though. I could probably build some stuff, courthouses, many courthouses. All of the courthouses. We need to build a bigger fleet so I can invade England. So I guess I'll send my fleet home to just build a bigger fleet. Can't really build it here very well. Grab Hamburg. Let's fully annex Bremen. And so I'm going to go ahead and separate peace Saxony. And then we'll just grab everything. We'll just grab Gulsar and money. And hopefully we're not like that overextended. I mean, we're definitely overextended, but I mean, it's not the worst. Alright, I'm going to lower autonomy where we can for absolutism. I'm going to attack Nassau, call my allies, and jump into it. And unfortunately, the Commonwealth are some reason over here. I don't know how they got over here, but... Oh, they're probably going to steal the Trier land. Oh. Get it, force march. Steal Trier before they can. You must do it. No, I gotta steal Aachen, too. Get over here, guys. We gotta steal Aachen. Yeah, I do hate that my units are really weak. Oh, he's totally stealing Aachen. Or is he? Maybe it... Oh, I got it. It's all good. We're stealing it all. They get nothing. The dream. So Commonwealth is such a good ally. It sucks that I have to, like, lose that alliance to form Germany. Or Prussia. I'm sad. I'm like, I want to, like, do everything else before I form Prussia, so that I hold on to that alliance as long as possible. He's a good carry. And he like, never does anything else. Like, he just sits there and waits for me to want to go to war. That's his life. So we're going to grab the harsh treatment cost for our first age ability, because we can farm absolutism like crazy now. It's like 5 points to harsh treat, and you get... So it's pretty good for if you're trying to farm absolutism. And if you want to go overextended too, it's also pretty good, because it's like literally very inexpensive. I'm going to take what I can from Trier. And you can take all of this on non-co-belligerated because negative 85% AE impact is really strong in Europe. Peace out, Aachen, Phalanxation. I'll just grab these 2 provinces from Brabant and call it good. Phalanx Paderborn. You know what sucks is we have to fight the Dutch revolt. I didn't think about that one, but that's happening. And the war with Paderborn. I need to build a navy to invade England someday, so maybe we should do that. Which consists of me spamming heavies. That's a fleet, right? Yeah, I'm going to finish deving this province for the mission. Yeah, I get 10 loyalty and I can get rid of this privilege now. We're free from privileges. We still need to get our crownland back so we actually have a good max, but hey, it's fine. We can harsh treat for 5 points like everywhere, so that's really nice for farming absolutism. We just need to piss off our nation a little bit more and then we're good to go. Got a nice discipline event here, so that's solid. It's so much to core these, but I need to do it because they're in states already. Yeah, so the lowlands revolt is here. It's unfortunate the double stability drop, but we can boost it with the church. How long does the Dutch revolt last? Like 20 years? It's like awful, right? Yeah. Yeah, 20 years. Cool. Lucky. At least it's not that bad of a disaster, but it's a little annoying. Oh, I could end the war. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just grab full annexation here. I mean, we can't afford to core it, but I kind of like the idea of being overextended a little bit, because it'll piss off people and I can harsh treat. And even the expensive rebels are 5. It's crazy. You're just immune to revolts. I love it. Absolutism is finally getting there. More rebels. We're just gonna have to fight a bunch of rebels for a while. We could go to another war, but we don't really have points to core things is the problem. I feel like we never will. Coming in our gov cap so already, man. It's not good. Might have to make a special military operation to the White House. Might be the only way. But how do I get there? Yeah, I'm just gonna no CB Florida for the White House. It's fine. It's gonna sell those capitals so I can steal the White House. I just want the one province. I don't really care about the rest. But yeah, we're having pretty bad problems with our gov cap already. We've only been in Europe for a little while and we're already there. Okay, so we got this capital here. Maybe we can just take the White House. I really don't care about anything else right here. Come on, dude. Just let me have it. There we go. So I end the war. Take the White House. That should be good. We got it to rank 1, which will be helpful. Yeah, that gave us a chunk. I think we're going to pause our conquest to get indirect rule so we get less rebels. But I think I want to turn off my maintenance for a bit and just collect. I need admin points as well. And I need to upgrade the White House. So we're going to upgrade the White House to rank 2 and eventually rank 3. But yeah, gov cap's a real issue right now. We're going to need like rank 3 the White House. Got rank 2 the White House, which will help. That lowers us down to 1,000. So far the White House provides like 300 gov cap. Bro, just let me have the papacy. There we go, we got the papal controller. First try, nothing suspicious at all. And now we can select the AE impact one again. 30% AE impact is a huge deal though. Yeah, we'll start upgrading the White House to rank 3. I think we're going to be in a lot better spot once the White House finishes though. The good news is that we can just dev for crownland as well, which we really need to do anyways. So it's a good little break in war for a second. Don't always have to be going to war endlessly, I guess. It's a peaceful time in our nation. We're in a good spot with our absolutism now. This White House is almost done. There we go, I think it's done now. And we'll be able to see the gov cap difference once we get that done. It went down to 945. So it is providing a massive amount of value. So we're going to turn our maintenance back on and get ready to go to war. Doesn't really matter who I war with here, I just have to go. So this war is fine. Alright, full annexation with Saxony here. Fully annexed Bulgaria. Good money. I'm going to attack Brunswick now. And mostly because I want to call in Austria to the war. So that I can make Austria null with Castile. Because that needs to be done. So let's end the war with these two guys. Full annexation. Yeah, the AI didn't call him in somehow. But like, how is that possible? Because he was allied to him. I'm going to war with Denmark. Call in the Commonwealth and the Papal State. Mostly this is a war about Austria. So I'm going to have Austria null with Castile. I guess I could send my navy over to fight Denmark too in a minute. I wasn't even planning to actually take Denmark's land, but I guess why wouldn't I? He has the Lubeck trade node stuff. That's a good trade node. I'm going to grab the 250 gov cap, but I'll probably switch this to this later down the road. And I'm going to start barraging now. I've been really, restrained on that because I wanted to save my points, but I think we're in a good spot now. I should probably take Gotland and not be lazy because I'll have to do it later if I don't do it now because who knows where my ships will be in the future. I can also get way more guys. I should probably recruit up more guys in general. So I'm going to end the war here. Take a couple provinces here. Nothing too crazy. Just want to make it worth my time. I didn't really care about these provinces, but I had to get Austria annulled with Castile. Isn't there a great project for a missionary that's actually not bad over here? Sure. Why not? We're going to have more money from Lubeck trade node now, I'm sure. We'll separate peace Moravia. And then we're going to full annex Anhalt and his ally. I'm going to attack Nuremberg here. Bro, they keep giving me the worst heirs. I've disinherited, like, so many of them. I don't want it. That's 150 prestige that I lost to those terrible heirs. What can I do about that? I lost the papacy, but I don't think I care. I can't be bothered to save scum anymore. I don't care anymore. So I'm going to end the war of colonization here. I can just harsh treat to prevent rebels for basically free. I'll just ask Commonwealth to prepare for war. And then we could fight Austria. And yeah, we're just going to cleanse the heresy on Austria. I feel like I should probably stack at 100 against Austria. Or at least 50. Maybe 50s. It's fine. But if not, I'm just going to die. Especially in 5-speed. The Commonwealth's got me. He's going to carry hard. I believe in him. But I don't really have another solution to that problem until then. Dude, France had Sardinia Piedmont. That's so unfortunate. I hate that. It's so painful. Like, if I want to form any of my formable nations, I have to suffer. Every single one is suffering. You gotta either go through France for there, the Commonwealth for there, England. It's Spain for Granada. Like, everything is just pain. End the war with Brabant, take 2 provinces. Money. 70 development in 2 provinces. Kind of wild. I'm in a war with Rothenburg, just because I can't move and I'm annoyed, mostly. And rather than ask for military access, I thought war is an easier option. Oh, I guess I can end this war. Just grab the 1 province and money. We got max innovativeness now. I'm pretty happy about that. Just gonna harsh treat. Never get rebels. 5 points for harsh treat is blessed. I don't mind that at all. And the war, take a bunch of stuff, grabbing the gold, both his gold mines here, and some provinces I think you need to form Germany later. We're so overextended. It's fine though. It's kind of fine, but it's kind of bad. But it's whatever. I'm trying to concentrate where I can to make it a little better, but how much does, like, the Ottomans don't hate me. I'm gonna break my alliance with the Commonwealth. Maybe. Oh, I'm getting coalition. That's not good. Break alliance with the Commonwealth though, I guess. In desperation that I can get an alliance with the Ottomans so he can kill the Commonwealth. I probably need a diplomat advisor. So I need better relations here. There we go. Got an alliance with the Ottomans now. Yeah, I know there's people mad. Did I start coining stuff? I'm trolling. I've just been sitting here not doing that. Oh boy. Not that I care that much, but yeah, most of Europe's in coalition now. It is what it is. Luckily, overextension doesn't matter right now because harsh treatment is 5 power points. The rebels don't exist for me, which is kind of nice. I didn't know that you just didn't have to care about overextension in, you know, the age of absolutism if you just have that weird government reform. Pretty nice. My worry is that he's going to be useless. I wonder if he's like got super decadence or something. I hope not. I want him to carry me. I mean, he seems big, but he's also middle 21, which is, or 20, which is concerning. Let's see if he'd ever look about attacking. He would definitely attack the Commonwealth with me, which is good. I have to get a CV. That's so annoying because he's the same religion as me. But I think forming Prussia soon is going to be good. Also, when I form Prussia, it'll reset my coalition, which will be nice. I'm gonna just pay the Ottomans debt. 2,500 ducats, Ottomans. You better help now. Oh, he's already at war. He's not gonna help. God damn it, Ottomans. I got a war to fight. That's the problem with the Ottomans. They're like the worst ally. I mean, he'll still go, I guess. Whatever. I guess it's good enough. I'm gonna declare war on the Commonwealth, calling the Ottomans. Yeah, but I'm getting fully sieged pretty fast. Love to see that. It's just a blessing that my capital's in the New World, so they can't get there. I can also barrage assault his capital, because he has no fort. Maybe I should have got rid of all the forts before I warred with them, so that it wasn't worth a lot of war score. The problem with the Ottomans, too, is that they have decadence. They're kind of not that good. They're the best option I have, like, regardless, so it's not like anything else would be better. Commonwealth's getting sieged more and more, but then I'm getting sieged more and more. All my land's sieged, all his land is getting sieged. This happens a lot with the AI. Let's just ruin all of our lands. I'll ruin your lands, you ruin my lands. Let's make a deal. That way, whoever wins the war will be screwed either way. Oh, Austria will leave. Sure, white peace. Oh, that helps a lot. I'm in the war with the Commonwealth. I'm going to take these 3 provinces that I need to form Prussia, and then make a Manila, Sweden, and Austria. And that's one painful war over with. And all my land is devastated now. It looks like I instantly got rivaled by the Ottomans, so no longer have a single friend. But I think it's time we abandon espionage to get diplomatic. And we got Tech 22, so we can also get a new idea group. I'm gonna grab quantity. I'm gonna focus my military for a bit. And we are just gonna wait a bit to form Prussia until we can get our last reform. Although we need an ally that is a great power, so we actually have to ally to somebody. I don't know who, probably the Shu, since he's a great power. I need a great power alliance. Let's grab recovery speed. We're just getting through idea groups. We'll take a little bit of a break from wars and just kind of, you know, gear up for imperialism. We got everything we need to form Prussia. At least that's done. One thing at a time. I guess we could ally to Aragon because we need friends. I guess I could ally to Venice. He seems like he might be okay. Wait a minute. Why does everyone want to be my friend now? I don't know. We'll take it. Just gonna ally to France here. But I need the land. We'll deal with that problem later. It's fine. Alright, last reforms here. Grab the political absolutism. Got the war score problems, custom diplomatic, and we just need one more click for each of these. So we're gonna wait for that before we form Prussia or anything. I also want to get this upgrade project started. Might as well. I could waste a lot of manpower, I guess. Why not? We'll get it back since we're not doing anything. Yeah, we will be getting our techs to 23 before we go into any wars at any rate. Let's grab this vampire recovery speed here. It's going to be important for later. I'm just going to go ahead and unstate everything. This will be our official introduction to the half-state meta because we're not going to restate everything. That would be way too expensive. But we will now be in half-states the rest of the game. But one thing you want to do with the half-state meta is you're going to want to switch to the centralized bureaucracy for the minimum autonomy here. And you're also going to want to switch to the minimum autonomy down here. So you have negative 10% minimum autonomy in your government reforms. So now we're going to reset up Saxon land. So now we're going to go ahead and culture shift to Saxon. And we're not going to be able to form Prussia until we go Protestant. But we're just going to, of course, do that. Why can't we do this? Oh, I'm the friend of the faith. God damn it. Well, we gotta lose a war somewhere. Let's go ahead and restate up everything. We have to lose a war to lose the Defender of the Faith before we can switch religions. So let's find something we can lose real fast. I'm just gonna declare war on the Palatinate to quickly lose this war. We'll call on everybody. We can lose this war together, guys. We're gonna do great. Now I'm really gonna lose because my maintenance is off. Oh no, I got reinforced. Okay, I could probably offer to lose now. I'm just gonna offer him 1 ducat, or rather 347 ducats. Sure. Perfect. Defender of the Faith is gone. So that's one problem out of the way. I guess we could technically form Saxony first. I mean, why not? Let's just form Saxony first, because we could complete a few missions, I guess. Hey, CCR for 20 years. Big value. I don't hate it. Hey, discipline morale for 20 years? Yeah, like, that's not terrible. Nothing great, but nothing terrible either, so I don't mind doing that real quick. And now we're going to go ahead and switch our religion to Protestant. Of course, that's going to cost us all the prestige. You actually get a lot of money for switching religions. I don't know why. Just how Protestant works. Let's just go ahead and reform to Prussia. And hit yes, please. So you get Prussian ideas. I don't think I'll have the ability to get the admin efficiency yet, but we'll see. You know what's interesting, though? I'm actually not doing terrible on GovCap, even with reform in these half-states. Because it only costs us 306 GovCap to half-state all of this with the White House. That's actually crazy. Interesting. I guess the secret to Prussia might be the White House. Like, I usually never have this reform, but with the White House, it's actually pretty good. Because I didn't think about this, but if you have province governing cost town halls, I'm going to build these. Because I want to see what this looks like. I just want to see this. I'm going to take a loan. I'll take 1 loan just to see it. This is interesting. Because I'm going to be in half states, and it's going to be like ridiculously low GovCap. What the hell? That's crazy. You could almost full state and still... the White House is broken. We got show strength, balance of power. Of course, that's our admin efficiency one. I don't think we're going to have enough provinces to get the admin efficiency for this mission tree yet. We also need the right provinces. So yeah, we're still shy 16 provinces total for the admin efficiency. That's not terrible. This is looking really solid. Okay, we got this side of the mission tree done though. I need to dev this to 20. I'm just gonna do that now. I'm deving this to 25 for that mission because you get one monthly admin power to the end of the game. I would like this professional army thing's nice. Sure, you got this and this. Okay, this is yeah, admin tech till the end of the game. They get 10% for stability. That's super good. To finish up Prussia, we're gonna need to get a few more provinces here, and then we could technically form it to Germany. We already have the requirements for it, so that's something to consider. Tech 23 for that, which means admin efficiency. Of course, we do need to get our other techs up. That's crazy, though. I didn't realize the secret to actually playing Prussia, and actually being able to keep this tier 1 reform. It's actually really good reform, but only if you can if you have the White House. It's crazy good. Like look at the bonuses you can actually get from this thing. They're crazy good. It's usually not even an option, but Prussia just needs the White House, guys. Who would have known? The White House is not balanced, guys. We're at 31 gov. Holy shit. We'll go ahead and wrap it up here. We're in an extremely strong spot for World Conquest. Let me know if you guys want to see the entire World Conquest actually done. I know it gets kind of tedious, so just let me know in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in. But as always, thanks for watching and have a great one.